Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Pooja Sharma, working as a Associate Professor in Department of MBA. Today I'll be discussing about the concept cost volume profit analysis, and cost volume profit analysis can be done by only the break even analysis. Cost volume profit analysis, there are the three important factors: cost, first, second, volume, and profit. These are interdependent, interrelated. You cannot separate each other because on the basis of the profit, on the basis of the sales, the profit will change. On the basis of the cost, the profit will change. So these three factors are interrelated, and when a businessman has to analyze these three factors, cost, volume, and profit, so identify the relationship on among these three factors. Businessman has to use the break even analysis, a finance manager has to use the break even analysis. Now, we will just discuss about what is break-even analysis. Break-even analysis is the concept or is the one of the method where the product or where you just see a level of production sales at which cost and revenue are exactly equal. Means here the total revenue will be equal to the total cost. Means no profit, no loss. The condition of no profit, no loss. So break-even point is a point, it is the point at which revenue exactly equals to the cost, so there will be no profit and no loss. And why it is important for any company to analyze the break even point, to identify the relationship between the cost, volume, and profit? Because volume means number of units or number of amount of production. Objective of CVP analysis, it is essential to ascertain the relationship between cost, profit, and volume. It is again helpful in setting up the flexible budget. And apart from these advantages, BP break even point analysis is important for any of the finance manager to analyze the present situation and to making the budgets, to make the strategy for the future. Either the company should increase the sales or use the economies of scale to increase the number of units. Suppose company is producing now at a certain point, at presently company is producing 50,000 units, and when the company will get the information about the BP point, that is 55,000, so the company should work out for increasing 5,000 more units to reach at the BP point. And the company can increase, but the company has to work out, and the company has to work out for the sales promotion, for the sales strategy to increase 5,000 more units in the market. But the advantage of that, to increase the unit, to increase the production, the company will reduce the cost also. Company will reach at the BP point, that is most important for any of the firm. Now, advantages of break-even analysis. If I'll talk about the advantages of break-even analysis, it is simple to conduct and understand. When I have to calculate the break-even point, it is easy to calculate. It is easy to understand. It shows the profit and loss situation or position at different levels of output or at different levels of production. It can cope with the changing circumstances. How it helps in making the strategy for the future, it helps in making the strategy for the present also. It, with the help of the break even point, a company can decide, a finance manager can decide about the production, about the sales, about the profit as well. Company can make the better profit planning, company can make the better sales planning. These strategic helps in these strategies helps in increasing the growth, increasing the profit of the company. Now, disadvantage of break even analysis, because it is based on some assumptions, and like variable cost will be constant, fixed cost will be equal, and market conditions will be constant, no change in the price. That is not actually feasible, it is not possible in the dynamic market. So these break even analysis will not be helpful in that very condition. Regular changes in circumstances reduces its usefulness as a forecasting tool. When you are just forecasting for the future with the help of the break even point, you will just forecast the future. If the market is dynamic, so conditions are not same, so how you can predict about the future? You have to make the plan every time. based on the data from which it is drawn, and poor quality data would lead inaccurate conclusions. If you have taken the data from the previous year, so that if you have not collected the data properly, so that can predict that can calculate the wrong BEP, and you cannot make the better plans for the future as well. Assumptions of break even point, as I told you, variable cost will be constant, so total fixed cost will be constant, techniques and factors of production remains constant, price of the output of the firm and sales price will be constant and will be equal to each other. The volume of whatever the company is producing, the same amount of volume will company sell also. It is not actually possible. So the conclusion, a break-even analysis also helps as a cost, volume, profit analysis. Profit contribution analysis is an important profit planning technique that illustrate at what level of output in the short run the total revenue just cover the total cost only. Actually, the break-even point helps in the profit planning. It helps in making the short-term planning only. If you are making the long-term plan with the help of the break-even point, you cannot have the successful plan. You cannot have the very good strategy. So, with the help of the break-even point, you can make the short-term plans only. Because after a certain period of time, you need to change your plan as per the market conditions. Because there are some other factors which affects your prices, which affects your buying, which affects your sales, which affects your production. So break even analysis is used to know the volume or sales or profit, and you can make the plan how much capital you need to have for the production in future also. So you can make the plan for that also. Cost of production, product mix, making choices of products from the alternative available, so you can make about that plan about that. It helps in computing the break even points, effects of the output, level of output on fixed cost, variable cost, total cost and total revenue of the firm. As I told you, it helps in making the plans for the future, profits, for the future volume, number of units you have to sold out in, you have to be sold out in the market, so you can make about that plan about that. But that is not important thing, because as I told you, it is one of the factor to analyze the numbers, to analyze the values only. There are some other factors which affects your planning, so it is one of the part. It helps in identifying the present situation and make the plan. With the help of that, you need to just update it, you need to check it at each and every level. So thank you so much. That's all for today, and in my next lecture I'll discuss about methods of break even point. Thank you so much.